Hey everyone, John Quixote here. Long time no see. Yeah, I kind of got a little bit of explaining to do, and sorry about the video and possibly audio quality of this video, because I figured I'd go ahead and do this while I was on my drive home from my sister's wedding. Yay! Congratulations to my sister and Chad. So slightly having to pay attention to the road here as well. I say slightly, majorly having to pay attention to the road and everything going on here as well. But yeah, so honestly, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's just I haven't been in the mood or haven't had time. Well, granted, I don't really have time right now to really do anything, but I kind of want to explain what's been going on, why I've been gone, why I've been having a hard time with doing like the videos for the last several years. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that, well, start from the beginning. Back mid-2019, our family found out that our mom had was diagnosed with stage 4 cervical uterine cancer. Yeah. And to say that didn't put me in quite a bit of a depression. Yeah, because it was a lot to kind of handle at that time between what I was going through at work and then having that, and while trying to do like YouTube and stuff like that. It was a lot. it was a lot. And she went into it with high spirits, and yeah, she went into it with high spirits right until about the point when they started doing the internal radiation and chemo. That was a 5-week time period where it was pretty much a living hell for her during that time period. And I have to say, it's one of the hardest things whenever you hear someone you love dearly just say they want to die. And that's precisely what she said. She said several times, and that procedure, that 5-week procedure of the internal radiation, it changed her and her outlook on this whole thing. And that was back in 2020. Right at the beginning of the Corona pandemic. So yeah, during all of that, of course, I ended up having to take on a whole lot more responsibility between trying to make sure everything at the house was being taken care of to the best of my ability. She was still trying to do stuff because you couldn't tell her otherwise. But there was a lot more I was having to do, along with juggling work and trying to make sure that she was able to get to certain appointments. She still tried to drive herself to most of her regular chemo and radiation. No, well, chemo. I think it was mainly chemo after the internal radiation stuff. So yeah, she at least from the start, she was able to at least do some of that, but eventually it got to the point where I was pretty much having to take her, pick her up, and do all that. But it really started getting bad towards the end of 2020. That's when we really saw her starting to go downhill. She had to go to the emergency room, and they prescribed her medication. She was going through severe pain. At that point, I had actually quit my job at the gas station and got a new job as a front desk manager of a Hampton Inn. And with everything going on, I just found I could not handle it. I could not handle the new job. I could not handle it, along with trying to take care of my mom, trying to take care of the house, take care of the cats, try to get everything done that needed to be done around the house. And it much less try to record on YouTube. And it took a lot out of me. I mean, horrible for her, but at the same time, it took a lot out of me trying to do all this. In fact, it got so bad to the point where I came close to having a mental breakdown. And at that point, I knew I had to do something. I ended up quitting the hotel. I quit the hotel. It was basically the 1st of December was the first day I had gone without work. And the idea essentially was to write off of my savings and try to make sure, as well as some other assets that I had, to try to make sure I could just spend the time, make sure she was taken care of, make sure the house was taken care of, make sure all of that was taken care of. But unfortunately, on this December 25th, Christmas Day itself, she passed away of 2020. And I'm not going to be able to forget. It was fucking Christmas. It was the first Christmas I was able to actually spend with her in 9 years. Every other year I ended up working at the gas station, and I regret that. I really do. Because originally I would work and not just because it had like the bonus pay and everything, but partially because I was wanting to allow everyone else to be able to spend time with their family so they wouldn't have to worry about working on fucking Christmas, because goddamn these greedy ass motherfucking companies. That's a different discussion and topic altogether. However, yeah, so the last 9 years, I was not able to spend Christmas with her, and this was the first year that I was actually, even no matter how bad it was, I was going to be able to spend Christmas with her. And it was on that day we had a Christmas lunch at that point. I had fixed like ham, macaroni and cheese. I can't remember what else. I think there was green beans. But we had finishing our her sister, my sister's aunt. She had stopped by while Mom and I had lunch. She didn't have anything because she was going to meet up with our uncle for at a buffet. So she didn't want anything, but we sat down, we had lunch, and ended up leaving. I checked on Mom, make sure she was all right, because there was still a lot more stuff I had to try to get done with around the house, that I would check up on her again in a little bit. After a little bit of time, my sister actually ends up calling, because her and her fiance, at the time her fiance, they're now husband and wife, they're now married. Once again, congratulations, Megan and Chad Spears. But Megan ended up calling, and they were spending the actual day of Christmas over at his family's house. And during the phone call, Megan was checking up, wanting to see how Mom was doing. I told her that, she seemed to be doing fine. She just ate not too long ago. She's probably in bed resting. Do you want me to go check to see if she's awake, and so you can talk to her? Because they were going to be, after done with Chad's family, they were going to come down for the weekend for Sunday to visit her, and, well, I guess me as well. But so that they could see us and we could have like our version of Christmas that Sunday. So when I went to go check on her, so I could give her the phone, she wasn't in the bed. I wasn't sure at first. I thought maybe she was in the bed and she was sleeping, but whenever taking a closer look, she wasn't in the bed. And when I find out where she was because she wasn't responding. I found her in the bathroom on the floor. Yeah. So I told Megan that I had to hang up. I had to call 911, and pretty much I knew right then and there she was gone. She was gone. So yeah, more or less that's kind of what was going on, why I haven't been posting to YouTube. That I've gone back to the gas station for the time being. Working on currently trying to get my own business up and going. I'm moving forward with plans to try to get over. Are you not going to get over? Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was recording. Or was I? I'm working on trying to get a business started. I've already got the name registered. I've already got the EIN number. I'm about to try to open up a bank account, a business bank account. I already got a bank account. But a business bank account, about to do his first wave of fundraising for that. So I've been busy with a lot of things. But I do plan on starting to get back to where I can start recording again. Once again, it's probably not going to be like an all the time thing like it was before, and it's not just going to be video game Let's Plays. There's still going to be some of those. I still want to do some more in Minecraft. In fact, I need to do an update for y'all because I've done a lot in Minecraft, because Minecraft was a big de-stressor for me. It was something that I could just sit back and do and just get my mind off of fucking everything, because there was so much going on. As well as I want to attempt doing like some DDR/Stepmania. if it doesn't cause my channel to get struck. But yeah, so that essentially that's what's happened, what's been going on, what my plans are. Like I said, I don't know how often I am going to be able to put out more videos, but I am going to try to put out more variations on videos, not just the video game Let's Plays, because I had so much fun back in the day doing like the little skits and stuff I did for like the unboxing videos. And there's one that I know like hardly anyone ever saw, but I love it. It's like, I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like True Terror or something like that. It was one of the first videos I posted back in 2016, I want to say. I think it was 2016. Might have been 2017. But yeah, a fun little video where I act really cringy, trying to be creepy, with kind of like a jump scare at the end. I don't know if you could really call it a jump scare, but yeah, I really enjoy doing a lot of that stuff, and I just never was able to get around to doing more of like the skits and stuff. So I'm hoping to be able to do more of that, as well as I've got a video of going down some back streets of Dahlonega, where my sister and her now husband have had their wedding. That was kind of fun, a little bit scary at the end. You'll see why. But anyways, I probably should be focusing on driving. I still probably have about an hour and a half to go before I actually get home. So, we'll leave it there. So I was going to say if you enjoyed the video, but this really wasn't much of a video. If you enjoyed the vlog, hit the like button down below and leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see here in the future. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We're leaving it in. I'm not redoing it. You go, guy. Weave through that traffic. But as always, hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!